Hello everybody, my name is Level 100 Mudkip and I am bringing you another episode of Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. In the last episode, we came here to Abydos, got a small frog, and donated it to the museum in order to get a zipline handle to get down here to talk to Kansu. And we need to talk to him to go to Heliopolis, and the only way to get there is by boat. So, let's pay, we just paid these 25 scarabs, and we're gonna head off. Arg, I don't believe it. Defeated by a juvenile that I don't even know. The magical devices return us to the Dark Castle. And now this. We can't use this life energy to take his shape. Now he is worthless to us. I'll have my assistants throw him into the jail to rot with the other corpses. The loss of the warping amulets, thanks to our unwanted trip, also causes me concern. This is a bitter blow. Without those amulets, it will take longer than anticipated to reach our objectives. A setback, this is perhaps, but defeat? Pah! Everything is going according to plan. Master, how can you say that? Now that Tutankhamun has been eliminated, I will use the Akhenaten shape and explain to all that Tut has died in an accident. That will give me the power of Luxor. Yes, that is true. Nobody will dare to say that you are not his brother. Of course not. My disguise is perfect. And about that youngster interrupting the ceremony, I know who he is. He's a student of Imhotep, that foolish magician. This apparent defeat will be useful to confuse this feeble mind further. I am going way too fast, I apologize. We need to be careful for now, but when the ray is powerful enough, nothing will stop us. Defeating Imhotep will be as easy as crushing an insect. These voices are changing. I am not reading fast enough. I'm skipping the text too fast. I apologize, guys. I'll try to slow down in the future. I kind of read it in my head as it pops up before I read it out loud, and I just skip through it. I should really stop making that a habit. Hopefully I'll break it, and I'll be able to talk to you guys about, well, not talk to you guys, read you guys the story of what's going on before I read it to myself and skip through everything. So, once again, I apologize. Here we are, Heliopolis at last. This was once a great kingdom. Now, it's no more than a forsaken desert wasteland. Personally, I think you should have stayed in Abydos. You won't find much here other than sand and vicious monsters. In fact, that's precisely why I'm sailing back to Abydos immediately. I'll be back around these parts in a few days. I might see you then. Alright, so Kansu decided to abandon us. So this is Heliopolis, a very deserty, sandy wasteland, as Kansu said. First things first is we're going to want to go this way, because there is something that has to be something that has our attention over here. I cannot make my sentences. Sphinx, there you are. I knew that we would meet again. As you can see, I heroically managed to survive in Uruk. You got lucky in Uruk. By the rights, the blade should be mine. You would never have found it without my help. Yet again, you credit yourself with greater skill than you possessed. You can't get up here. You don't have the power to jump high enough. Your weakness is pathetic. I found Imhotep in the temple on Sunshine Island. That crazy old fool told me he was looking for you. As you can see, you can't even get inside. I will solve the problem that Anubis is created by myself, despite what Imhotep says. See you around. I don't know if that's what he said. I just kind of filled in where the blanks were. In here, a new enemy. This is a fire armadillo. As you can see, as you can see, they charge themselves with fire, and they can burn things. Ow, like he just burned me. we needed to come down here to get this. This is the Eagle Stone. And what this allows us to do is there is a marking we can stand on the ground back out here. And we will be picked up by a mummy eagle in order to get around the, I believe they're called eye posts of Ra, or eyes of Ra, or post of Ra. I don't know the name exactly. One of the characters will say it eventually, but until then, I have no idea what the official name is. I think one of those three or four that I listed were correct, but I'm not gonna know until it is said. But anyway, we can stand on this, and now that we have this eagle stone, we can get picked up in a mummy eagle, and it will, for some reason, us being in the sky doesn't alert the eyes, but it'll drop us here, and we can proceed further. Let's actually jump on the rope. Thank you. You can see here that there is a whoa. You can see here that there is a boulder on a wood structure. That actually has something to do with a little extra few things that you can do later on once you get a specific item that allows you to capture monsters, and a few of them you can use to your advantage, as I was talking about earlier with when we first encountered Slim Burbles. Speaking of Slim Burbles, oh, there it is. Speaking of Slim Burbles, look who we found! Hey buddy, it's been a while. So glad to see you again. Boulders look cracked and fragile. Good to know. Just gonna lure this guy over here. Have him charge and blow these boulders up for us so we can get through. Thank you, Mr. Slim Burble. I appreciate your suicide for our progress. I appreciate it. Real quick before we head over to talk to Imhotep, we want to talk to this guy. Ahoy there, you look like someone who relishes a physical challenge. An important attribute to Blood Bleed. I am the best swimmer in Heliopolis. I'm definitely better than all Blood Bleed Blue. I perform my technique and training course between South Beach and Sunshine Island. Do you think you can complete my training course? Yeah. We don't need rules. Wishing you luck seems pointless, but good luck anyway. Ready, set, go! The reason we want to do this is because if we complete this, it's not even timed. If we complete this, we get a special item that allows us to swim faster underwater, which is a lot faster than above water. So we just got to complete this little course by swimming atop the water. Where am I going? Oh, there it is. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming. What do I do? Trying to keep myself occupied just as much as I'm trying to keep you guys occupied. Those two big fish down there are spine. Ow! I don't think I've ever gotten hit by one of those yet before. Anyway, those are called spine fish. They're all over the place, and can they be killed? I don't know if they can be killed. I don't think I've ever killed one. And once again, all the times I've played this game, I don't know something about it. Yeah, we did it! Ah, very impressive, my friend. Few people have what it takes to complete my training course. Because you managed to complete the course in only 65 seconds, I have a gift for you. An Aberdeensian swimmer gave it to me a long time ago. Of course I never use it. I can swim fast enough without the aid of blah 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 blah. We got the crocodile scales. This allows us to swim underwater at great speed. Press X while underwater to swim with gusto, whatever. Try the course again and attempt to beat your time. Alright. So, basically, if we want to, as he just said, if we want to do it again to beat our time, we can talk to him, but we don't need to do that. So let's show off what these things do. As you can see, when we dive and hold X, we swim really, really fast, and we make sparkles come out of our feet that light up the environment around us for some weird reason. But this is much, much faster than the fast surface swimming, so I'm glad we picked those up before we came over here. So I think we're gonna end it here. In the next episode, we will be going into the temple on Sunshine Island to talk to Imhotep to see what he wants from us. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.